Welcome to Focotier entertainment session. Today I'll be showing how to create an SQL maintenance job using SQL Management Studio. Alright, so I've already logged onto the server. This is my SQL test server. Alright, so click on Start All Programs, or you can uh, launch SQL Management Studio, or if it is not listed under here, just go to All Programs and select SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. All right. It will take a minute, maybe more than that, depending upon your the uh, the resources availability. So stay with me, guys. Okay, so the Management Studio is up and running. Now, the first thing you see is about the this prompt where it will show the server name, the authentication. Currently, I'm using Windows authentication. However, you can also use SQL Server authentication, which is like SA admin password. But Windows authentication is the recommended method. All right, so click on connect. So it will list my the instance here. This is the instance name and all the databases. So these are all the existing databases. By default, it will show all the system databases. Let's explore the system databases. So these are the master, model, MSDB, TempDB. So these are all the system databases we have. By default, uh, these will come. And database snapshots, as of now we don't have, and this is an application database, and this is my one of my application database instance. So what I'll do is I'll create a new test database. Okay, so just for the test database, I'm creating a test database here. So this is my test one. See, as soon as I uh, type test one, it's giving logical name test one and a log file. So each database will have two files. One is .mdf and one is .ldf. LDF represents the log file, and you can change these information. The initial size will be 5 MB, but you can always configure as how much sizes you want depending upon the application of the customer. So I'll just go for 100 MB, and this is also 100 MB because for backup I want to use it. So it also shows where exactly it's saving. You can change that path if you want. All right, so click on OK, and it will create a test database of that particular size, because the initial size we mentioned is 100 MB here. And meanwhile, I'll quickly browse to that particular. One second. MySQL 12. MySQL. One second. Let me quickly grab this one here. So these are all the databases. You see the test one you created. So you can see each and every database will have one master file, one log file. So if I'll expand, you will get a clear idea here. See the primary data file and the log file. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new maintenance plan, that is a backup. Let's backup. So for that we have to go to the management. Under management you have to go to the maintenance plans, or the other way. I mean, this is one of the way, and the easiest way is right click on the test one and go to tasks and click on backup. Okay, so this is a one-time backup. Let's see, it's giving a full here backup to disk, and if you look at if you look at the format, it's going as test1.back, so it's always creates a .bak file. To click on content, it will show the content what exactly. Okay, as of now we don't have, so once we have a backup it will show. So I would like to change that the destination to be specific. I will create a new folder under C drive. Test backup. Okay, so I want to specify this one under my so backup to disk and backup to. Click on add, and file name you can mention as the same test1.bak. Click on OK. Click on OK. So you can remove this, and now it will back up to this following location. Click on OK, and the backup of database test1 completed successfully. This is a one-time backup. Alright, so you can see here it backed up, but it backed up how much? It backed up to only 3 MB, because I mean the database itself don't have anything, so it's just an empty database of 100 MB. Okay, so that is one thing. And if you look at the media options, so we don't have a reoccurring schedule for the system, just a one-time backup. You can perform that operation from here. But right, so what I will do is I will delete this database, and I'll restore from the existing .back file. Okay, so I will delete backup and restore history information. I don't want to delete my backup. I just want to just delete the existing. So delete it. Now what I'll do is I want to restore it. Restore database. Now go to, and from where I want to restore it. I want to restore the test1. So it clearly showing my existing backup which I performed. Okay, and that you can select from the device, from a file, click on add backup media. Backup media is nothing but the .bak file. I can specify that one here. Alright, so I've selected that. Click on OK. So it's also, so if you click on verify backup media, it verified and it's successful. It's showing the time and everything absolutely fine. Click on OK. So it will restore that particular the databases. All right. So I quickly go back to sorry, so it's still restoring. So it's done now. Go back to the external management. See, it's there. Properties. See, it's there. Alright, so the file restored will be 100 MB. So it's showing as 200 100 MB for the master primary backup file, and 100 MB for the LDF. The files, see 100, right? And if you want to check that information, you can check that information to here. See, it got restored. So this is how you will back up using an SQL database, and you can also restore from the backup. So in the next coming session, I will show you how to create an SQL maintenance plans, and how you can configure various databases. All right. So and also how you can add other users as an SQL administrator. So thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.